I don't know who needs to hear this, but you see, betting platforms has done more harm than good to us. Yes. And I'm going to be pushing my words with facts. Yesterday I posted I wrote something on my page and talked about how betting platforms has sent so many people back to the village. And some people concord. It's choice. It's your choice to play. All those betting platforms, they are not forcing you. But in the actual sense, I am saying it clearly now that betting platforms, if I had the powers, I will stop betting from existing in Nigeria. Yes. It has rendered so many youths useless. It has sent so many businessmen down to the villages. It has rendered so many people worthless, all in the name of get rich quick scheme. I know of a man who owns a very big shop at Lagos Island. Do you know that this man is so obsessed with playing bets to the extent that wherever he travels out of Nigeria, he sends money to the betting guy in the street to help him and stake games. And at the end of the day, and the funny part is that the money he puts into this are not smaller amount of money. You see 100,000, 1 million for a game that you're not the one playing, something you cannot even vouch for. Even 5 days ago, I think a guy came to my shop and was telling me, ma, that he has done something he will never live up to face again. I was like, what happened? He was looking so pale. I started explaining that a friend of his introduced him into playing one game called Aviator. That he told him that as you're playing, your money is doubling, you should stake higher so that you get higher returns. And he used the money meant for his shop rent and put inside the betting platform. So this guy explained how he used his shop rent to play the aviator. And the funny part, he said he doesn't know what was pushing him, whether there was a spirit controlling that thing. That the more he play and loses, he would want to play higher amounts to recover the one he lost. That was how the whole 300,000 naira meant for his shop rent went into aviator in a twinkle of an eye. Apart from that, so many stories have been heard about how people put money. And the funny part, one guy told me that, ma, every time I play game, it's always end in court one. One particular game has always been the issue of me making millions. But ask yourself that question: why is it always one court? Why is it always one that makes people to lose? One guy said he would have 100 million naira if not that one game caught his ticket. It keeps on being one game. One game has always been the issue. But we find if we forget to remember something, we are not the people playing that match there. It is somebody, it is human being. And human beings are prone to make mistakes. They don't deliver most times what we tell them to do. That is one mistake we fail to understand. You put in hundreds of thousands of naira into something you know nothing, that you're not even the one doing it. You go to so many betting centers and you find guys, men, young boys, young in fact women also play games now. In fact, women are the chief players of game. You go to betting centers and you meet women, mothers, fathers, siblings, young guys and young girls who ought to be doing something meaningful. They are playing with their last card to know if they will make double of their money. Who does that? This one is a get rich quick scheme and it kills faster. Betting is bring head and take head. Otomi Egum. The more you see, the more you take, the less you see. Abi, how do they speak that English? Please, 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 and please. You don't need any suit here to tell you that the more money you have lost in betting platform, you cannot you cannot mention your gains to it. If you should be gaining 5,000 naira from it, you have lost more than 100,000 naira from it. They are not even in the same parallel lines. The more losses you've made, you've not gotten half of the gain you got from them. So you don't need a soothsayer to tell you to stop playing bets. Stop now. Stop playing or stop gambling. Stop betting, gambling, Babi Jebu, you know all of them. Tata, you know all of them. Stop playing those things. You are risking yourself. That time you would use in thinking of the games to stake. Use it and think about the next thing you would do to earn the money you want.